Come on, you missed the first rock slide. At least connect double rock slide here, but give me the flinch. You go follow me, that's fine. Pretty obvious play. Rock slide should double connect. Nice, rock slide double connects. Give me a flinch. Please give me a flinch. SOLGALEO, flinch, please. Oh my goodness, we actually got the flinch. We got the flinch, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's go. No friend guard, +2 in attack. Let's do it, baby. Psychic Fangs. What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC dub battles. And since they announced the return of Regulation G in January and Regulation H is getting relatively boring, I decided to do something new and creative. We should have the return of the random wheel generated teams, which will help decide what team we use each day and for each video. And we plan on completing this wheel and making sure that every Pokemon available in Paldea and usable in Regulation G is used at least once. Now let's explain how this is going to work. I have broken all the Pokemon into 3 separate wheels. One for non-restricted Pokemon, one for Paradox and standard legendary Pokemon, and one for restricted Pokemon. From the non-restricted wheel, which has 335 entries, 2 Pokemon will be selected, 1 Pokemon from the Paradox and standard legendary wheel, and finally 1 Pokemon from the restricted wheel. This will result in us having 4 Pokemon on our team selected off of the wheel. The other 2 Pokemon slots are going to be for me to choose in order to glue the team together and be able to make it viable, or else it's going to be a complete disaster. It's going to be a whole scrambled eggs. It's going to be based on weather, terrain, coverage, or just simply power. We can select the last 2 Pokemon to be whatever we choose to be. And the reason why those 2 Pokemon are not going to be scratched off the list is because the majority of the time those Pokemon are going to be like those standard meta Pokemon. You know, your Incineroar, your Rillaboom, Indeedee, Goldengo, Fluttermane, Iron Hands, Iron Bundle, Pokemon like that just fit into that common meta theme where you see them all the time. Like, they're just known to be meta strong Pokemon. They're not creative, they're not fun, it's just the same standard build that's just going to help support the team a little bit more. So that's the reason why we're not going to be crossing those off, since we are going to be using those in the standard way. Now once they do get selected off the wheel, for example with Incineroar, for example, we can go for maybe like contrary, like skill swapping contrary onto it, getting contrary onto it, allowed to go for close combat, get all the defensive and special defensive boosts, stuff like that. So whenever we do end up getting those common meta Pokemon that will be chosen into those slots, we plan on using them in a complete different way, complete unique different way. So yeah, now this is a new addition to the whole random wheel generated team idea. We also now have a wheel that will be indicating 2 items that we have to use on our team. We'll be spinning the item wheel twice and obtaining 2 items that 2 of the 4 Pokemon chosen from the wheel have to hold. Now these items once selected would not be eliminated or not be crossed off, rather just kept in the pool of options, because if we just continue to cross off the items, then we're going to be left with like some really weird items where it's going to be really hard to use. So I'd rather just keep all the items available at all times for each team, and whatever 2 items I get, those are the 2 items we'll be using onto the team. And yeah, so that's going to be a new thing. We have 4 Pokemon that will be selected off of the wheel, and then 2 items that we have to use on our team that will be selected off of a wheel, and those 2 items have to be held by 2 of the 4 Pokemon that were chosen from the wheel. So that's the goal of the team. Now the goal is to finish off the non-restricted Pokemon wheel and have used every Pokemon at least once. Now since the non-restricted wheel is far bigger than the other 2 wheels, once the other 2 wheels are completely used up, it will just simply reset and we'll start spinning it all over again with the full variety of options until we finish the non-restricted wheel, since like I said, 335 entries that we have to go for. Also, by the way, the little bit of rules are on the side right here. It's only going to be the final stages of each evolution, because I can't be bothered to use every single stage. So for example, I can still use a Clefairy in my extra slot option that I have, because it's just I can use whatever Pokemon I could want in those two slots. So oops, sorry, screen went completely black there. So yeah, I can use whatever 2 Pokemon I like in those 2 slots. So I could use a Clefairy, for example, but in terms of the wheel, it will only be the final stage evolution of each line. Now the point of this is just to create some different strategies and different dynamics, make the game a little harder, and give you guys something to look forward to, since Regulation G and Regulation H get really repetitive, especially Regulation G with all the restricted Pokemon and just the absurd power they have. I think, you know, introducing this wheel generator, seeing different Pokemon get used in such a hard regulation, especially with like restricted Pokemon, I think it'll be fun, and it's something that you guys can look forward to. Like, you're gonna say, oh, I wonder what Pokemon he's gonna use next, what strategy he's gonna make out of Wigglytuff or Cacturne, whatever the case may be. So I think having this random wheel generated team is gonna be something fun and something you guys look forward to, and hopefully you guys enjoy the series, because that's what I plan on doing for the rest of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you guys want to see something else, you could let me know down below in the description, but that's what on the comment section, sorry, but that's what I plan on like using for now. Obviously, since we're not in regulation G yet, we'll be starting now on casual battles and hopefully get some good competitive battles there, because casual battles can just get completely ugly. But we will be going to the casual ladder and just completely starting this wheel stuff there. And once regulation G does come out in January 5th, I believe, we will go into the rank battles. So yeah, that's going to be the series and videos moving forward. I hope you guys are excited for it. We also have this chart that I found online. Give me 1 second, let me pull it up for you guys. We have this chart that is showing all the Pokemon eligible for regulation G, so we'll be crossing them off as we go to show our progress, to see how far we've come, how many more Pokemon we've got left. So once, like for example, let's say I use Hydreigon, I cross off the whole line, because I'm not, like I said, we're only using the final stage of evolution. So we cross off the whole line until this whole screen is completely crossed off. Whatever X checkmark I decide to use, until it's completely crossed off. You have the restricted and regular standard legendary Pokemon here. You have the paradox Pokemon here. So it's a really nice list that I can easily just cross off and keep track, make it more simple for you guys to see, as in the wheel you're not going to be able to tell who's left and who isn't left. So this is a nice way of showing who is left to be used in these wheel teams. So yeah, and the way video will count, so yeah, that's actually something I haven't mentioned. The way a video will count as successful is when we tally a total of 3 wins with this team. Once we do, the team is complete and those Pokemon can be crossed off of this list. So yeah, that's how we gauge whether the team is successful, how we cross these Pokemon off. We have to get 3 wins. I don't care how long it takes. I'll let you guys know at the end of the videos. I'll let you know, hey, it took me 10 battles to get 3 wins. It took me 15 battles, but the point is to get those 3 wins, and that's when the team is complete. So, and it's gonna be probably really hard to get those 3 wins, since what strategy am I gonna do with a Step Striker and an Entei? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's like, it could be really hard to get these Pokemon to get glued together and get some successful strategies going. But that's the point of this video, just to of these, like this whole series, is just to experiment with different Pokemon, experiment with different strategies, and see what works. And you never know, we can create something OP, we can create some new meta, we can do something crazy. I don't know, we can do whatever we want. So let's get right into the wheel rolling and see what the first squad is gonna be of this series. All right, so here we have the regular non-restricted Pokemon list. 335 entries. It's insane. Let's shuffle real quick, because I just entered it in the order of an order I saw. So we'll shuffle it once, everything's scattered now, and let's spin. Let's see who our first Pokemon is going to be of this series for the non-restricted Pokemon. Come on, give me something fun, give me something spicy. What's the first mon? Florges. Okay, that's pretty standard, but so Florges is going to be the first one. All right, so we got Florges. Let's see what the second Pokemon is going to be. Let me know if you want to see the 2 rolls from the non-restricted list first, and then see the other ones, or if you want me to alternate, up to you guys. ZOROARK. All right, Florges and ZOROARK. All right, let's see what our paradox or standard legendary Pokemon is gonna be. So here I have the list. Definitely a lot smaller. You only got what, 50 entries? Yeah, 50 entries. Still quite an extensive list here. So there will be some scenarios where we might not be able to do the both paradox and the restricted sides, because you can use Spectre or Glacier alone as a regular horse, but if we get Ice Rider Calyrex, we cannot use the Glacier. So if we get something like that, we'll have to re-roll again. But let's see what our first paradox or regular legendary Pokemon is gonna be. We got Florges, ZOROARK. We got Urshifu. All right, dope. Urshifu, ZOROARK, and Florges. Let's see what's next. And here we have the almighty restricted list, the list that has the most powerful Pokemon in existences. Let's see what our restricted mon is gonna be. I don't know. We have already a ZOROARK, it's already Urshifu, and now we get a Solgaleo. Sure, let's go. We gotta build something here. All right, so we got the 4 Pokemon so far. Now we have to click. We have to get 2 items selected by the wheel that will be used on 2 of those 4 Pokemon selected from the wheel. So what's the first item gonna be? Fairy Feather. Why does that actually work so perfect with Florges? Fairy Feather. All right, sure. And I don't know why I have a double A there, but remember, we are not removing this, so we're gonna just close it, and then we're gonna roll again. If we get the same item, obviously we roll again, but the point of just keeping the items is just we can get the same item for another Pokemon later. There's no point in just getting rid of it. And a magnet. A magnet and a Fairy Feather. All right, so an item to boost fairy damage and an item to boost electric damage. Let's get to building. All right, so this is the first squad here, and honestly, I think I already cooked. Now, so the first combination we've got is ZOROARK with Sucker Punch and SOLGALEO with the weakness policy. We can lead these two, have ZOROARK be disguised as Fluttermane, for example, so that people think they can't fake it out. Click Sucker Punch into my SOLGALEO while SOLGALEO is attacking, activating my weakness policy, getting that +2 in attack, and just completely obliterating with SOLGALEO with Sunsteel Strike, Rock Slide, and Psychic Fangs. And on top of that, with the full metal body, that prevents Intimidate from lowering our Pokemon, our attack stat on SOLGALEO. So Incineroar, not a problem. SOLGALEO got that, no worries. Now ZOROARK also has the option of going for a Nasty Plot to get that +2 in special attack of its own and do great damage with Night Daze and Snarl. Night Daze is a move exclusive to ZOROARK and Ronaldo, which deals damage and also has a 40% chance of lowering the target's accuracy by 1 stage, which is very, very nice. This was holding the Focus S just in case that, I mean, it's a very squishy Pokemon, so we can probably get one shot by, for example, Dazzling or a Moonblast. So ZOROARK with the Focus S can hang on. We survive on 1 HP, get that Nasty Plot off, and be able to hit a Night Daze or Snarl in the following turn. Now, the next two is going to be Florges and Fluttermane. Two fairy types that are going to work so well together. Now, one of the items that we had to use was the Fairy Feather, which boosts the fairy type damage. Boost the damage of fairy type moves, sorry. So it works really well on Florges, which is a fairy type and has Moonblast. And at the same time, it works extremely well with Fluttermane with that base special attack stat of 135. So what we can do is lead these two. Fluttermane has the booster energy, which will activate because of photosynthesis. It will be consumed up, boosting its speed to the max. Now Fluttermane will be the speediest thing in the field, and this will activate the Symbiosis on Florges, passing the Fairy Feather onto Fluttermane. So this thing will not only be the fastest, it could do even more damage with Dazzling Gleam. On top of that, we have Helping Hand on the Florges to further boost the damage output of Dazzling Gleam from the Fluttermane. So Fluttermane's gonna have the Fairy Feather boost, Stab boost, and Helping Hand boost, and even Terror if we decide to go for it. And Dazzling Gleam, I don't think any single Pokemon is going to survive this, not even if you're a Fire type. I think you're just going to get obliterated. Even if you're a Steel type, you're saying bye-bye. So that's going to be a very nice combination between the two. And finally, we've got the Urshifu with the Magnet. I mean, the other item we had was the Magnet. I struggled to see where I wanted to put it, but ultimately I said, hey, let me give it onto the Urshifu who learns Thunder Punch, a really good coverage move against its flying type weakness, and at the same time, a really good move against opposing water type Urshifus, since normally they just run Aqua Jet, Surgery Strikes, and Close Combat. We, on the other hand, could hit it with a Thunder Punch, do super effective damage onto it, and probably even get rid of it with the 20% boost with the Magnet. So honestly, I don't mind it too much. And lastly, we have the Sneasler with Fake Out, Coaching, and Unburden to further boost the attack stat of Urshifu and SOLGALEO, just in case we can't get ZOROARK to activate the weakness policy, or if we need Urshifu and Sneasler to just close the game out. Sneasler with Unburden and Normal Gem activating its Unburden after 1 Fake Out can very easily start outspeeding our Urshifu and coaching it up, raising its attack stat by 1 stage and allowing it to do insane amount of damage onto the opposing side. Tell me not this is an actually decent team. Like, there's synergy, it works, there's options. I can go ZOROARK, SOLGALEO, Florges, Fluttermane, Sneasler, Urshifu. I can go Sneasler and SOLGALEO. Like, there's just so many different options that could be happening on this team, and I absolutely love it. So I'm super excited for this random wheel series, already starting it off with a bang, I think, in my opinion. So let's get right into these battles in the casual ladder with the first randomized team of the series. All right, we're hopping into a battle against TP Creepy, and I love it. It's a regulation G. No, actually not. It is a regulation G team. There's a Eternatus, Fluttermane, Tornadus. All right, so Tornadus is going to be a little pain in the booty with all this tailwind and speed control. So I could very well just lead Fluttermane, activate my boost energy, maximize my speed, and go for an IC1 to slow them down. Or I could do this. I could go ZOROARK, SOLGALEO, go into no, Fluttermane has to be last, because if I want to disguise as Fluttermane, Fluttermane's got to be last. So I go Florges and Fluttermane, I think I like it. I think I like it. They're gonna see the Fluttermane in the lead because of the illusion. So illusion, I believe Zora comes out as the last Pokemon that you click, so the 4th slot. In our case, it's the Fluttermane, so we should be Fluttermane and SOLGALEO in the front. And they might just look to just try to obliterate my ZOROARK. They might try to double into it. So I'm actually gonna go Sucker Punch, activate weakness policy, and get going from there. I think that's the best scenario. Eternatus and Tornadus. Okay, fair enough. And yep, there's my little Shrek. Even though it is not actually Shrek, It is a ZOROARK. So I'm gonna rip a Sucker Punch into Solgaleo, and I think ripping a Rock Slide is gonna be very nice for us here. Or we're gonna go Psychic Fangs into the Eternatus. No, let's just go Rock Slide, I think. Let's just go Rock Slide. If we can get rid of this Tornadus, I would gladly love that. Only allowed to set up a Tailwind, and it's gonna Terrasilize away from the Poison typing, I think, on the Eternatus. So, what are you Terrasizing into? Yep, it is gonna be Eternatus. Gonna be dark, okay, that's fine. Actually, is it fine? Depends how much damage you're doing here. Sucker Punch is gonna outspeed. Gonna do some good damage on Solgaleo, but it's gonna activate Weakness Policy. And now they're probably thinking, Sucker Punch on Flutter Mane? Am I hacking? Nah, I'm just ZOROARK. Come on, don't go for Tailwind. Nice, they don't go for Tailwind, they go for Meteor Beam instead. That should be going into the Flutter Mane slot. Power Up is gonna activate, and they're missing. Oh, let's go, ZOROARK. ZOROARK dodging. Oh my goodness. Oh, Solgaleo dodges this time. We'll take that. We'll take that, baby. Huge turn one for us. ZOROARK is gonna be, the illusion's gonna be worn off. We get to see ZOROARK. Rock Slide's missing too. On Tornadus. What's all these misses? What's all these misses, yo? Okay. A lot of misses going on here. I'm gonna try to get a Snarl, see if I can. And I'm gonna Terrasilize, actually no, Protect. I'll go for Snarl and Protect Solgaleo. Solgaleo's already +2 in attack, which is really, really nice here. All we really need. Dynamax Cannon, okay. Good luck there. And they're gonna be going for the Weak One Storm again. Oh, we have speed and we get a Snarl off. That's huge. That's huge. Come on, miss on ZOROARK, baby. Nah, we can't get lucky twice, can we? No, we can't. We can't. ZOROARK did his thing though. Gonna die out here. That becomes a question of, do I want to bring in Flutter Mane or Florges? Because if I bring in Flutter Mane, I can't get the Symbiosis transferring the Fairy Feather onto Flutter Mane. But I think Flutter Mane kind of makes the most sense right now. You go for a Dazzling Gleam and just completely obliterate both of these guys. I think Flutter Mane is the right play here. Flutter Mane's got to be the right play, I think. So Booster Energy is going to be consumed. We're going to maximize our speed. We should be the fastest thing on the field, unless... I don't know if they... With Tailwind, they outspeed us, but... I'm not going to Terrasilize. I'm just going to go for Dazzling Gleam here. And follow through with a Rock Slide. I don't think there's a point of Terrasilizing right now. And they just Protect. Alright, cool. That's fine. If I Protect Tailwind? Yeah, Protect Tailwind. That's fine. We get rid of Tornadus. We waste out one turn of Tailwind. I could go for Icy Wind the following turn. Icy Wind and then Sunsteel Strike into the Eternatus. That's not bad. And Rock Slide connects this time. Missing the first Rock Slide was really detrimental because we could have gotten rid of this Tornadus without them sending up Tailwind. That would have been really, really nice for us. But it is what it is. We're sitting here now. Who are you coming in with now? Rillaboom. Okay. I could Terrasilize, but I don't want to Terrasilize. I think I'm gonna double Protect here. I'm gonna double Protect, see what they want to do, because they're probably gonna fake out here. And I just want to kind of, I want to Terrasilize into Fairy with my Flutter Mane, boost the damage output of my Dazzling Gleam, and get rid of this Eternatus. Let's go Grass Glide. Okay. Just go Grass Glide. Grass Glide, Dynamax can. Solgaleo's gonna get a little bit more HP back. Yeah, I think it's just Terrasilize into Dazzling Gleam and then Sunsteel Strike you down, I think. Because they might protect Eternatus. Actually, they do protect Eternatus here. They do protect Eternatus. Yeah, they protect Eternatus. So I'm just gonna go Dazzling Gleam here, and I'm gonna go Sunsteel Strike into the Rillaboom. They protect and go Grassy Glide, 100%. 100%. So if you can get rid of Rillaboom and get rid of their Grassy Glide priority, we can probably get rid of this Eternatus, no problem. Because they have 10 Winters, I think they have 1 or 2 left. Should have 1 or 2 left. Okay, why do I feel I love this Regulation G again? Hold up, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. There's a Grassy Glide. They don't protect. We die? We died just like that? No shot we die like that. Alright, we got a good trade, but we died just like that? Oh no. Actually, I like the Slide Pollen Pup here. Waterman, okay. And they wasted Terra. And they indeed wasted Terra. Okay, Florges actually doesn't look too bad here because I can go for the side Pollen Pup. What are you? Are you special attack or speed? Speed, okay, that's fine. You're always gonna be faster than me. I can go for the side Pollen Pup. I can go for Moonblast into Eternatus. Or I can go Helping Hand here. A lot of really good options. But I think going side Pollen Pup, getting my Solgaleo back to full HP and just going for Rock Slide maybe. Who's getting the Protect here? He's protecting someone. Let's go to the Eternatus. Ooh, Shadow Ball. That's gonna be dangerous. That screwed me up. I forgot. And Sludge Bomb's gonna connect. We survived, but it's done. Really picking up the 1-hit KO with Grass Glide there is insane. That's insane. GG's. Alright, we got a battle against Shion, and it's a regulated GH team, so this might be a little bit of a dominating performance here from my squad, but nevertheless, we got to do it to them. We got to do it to them. What do I like here? I don't mind this. I really don't. I really like the ZOROARK lead here. I actually do. Now the follow me on the mouse could be a little bit detrimental, but they might just go beat up here. I think I go Florges Fluttermane again. I think I go Florges Fluttermane again. Yeah. That first match was a little tough. It was a really good match. I loved it. It was exciting again. I like seeing the legendary Pokemon restricted, Paradox Pokemon again. Really nice to see them come back again. But that match ultimately came down to them. Us missing the first Rock Slide, by the way. I mean, we both missed, so I think it's pretty fair. But that Grassy Glide KO with Rillaboom was very shocking. I thought we'd survive at least on a couple HP. But I guess I haven't used Fluttermane in a long time, so I can't remember. I can't remember. It's going to be Mousehold and the Sylveon. Okay, fine with me. I'm gonna go Sucker Punch into my Solgaleo here. And just throw a Rock Slide across, because they might Terrasilize Sylveon into fire here, seeing the Solgaleo in front of them. So I think Terrasilizing here is gonna be a good idea. I mean, no, you're just going for Rock Slide, sorry. Get some chip damage onto both of them. Break a potential Focus Sash on the Mousehold. And there is the Terrasilization, baby. Let's go. Absolutely huge. Oh, but it might be Terra Fire, Terra Blast. That could be a little rough. It is going to be fire. That can genuinely be a little bit rough here. Is Mouse Sword going for follow me? Mouse Sword protects. That's fine. That's fine. Mouse Sword protecting is actually really fine. So Circuit Punch is going to fly. We are going to do some decent damage on Solgaleo, but we're going to activate Weakest Policy. Solgaleo should be outspeeding the Sylveon here, so we're going to be landing a +2 Rock Slide onto this Fire Sylveon right now. Solgaleo, don't miss. Mouse Sword protects. Solgaleo connects. Nice. How much damage are we doing? Fantastic damage. Over half. Give me a flinch. No, it's time for this. Oh, no problem. Focus Sash, baby. Let's go. Huge. Double crit? Bro, double crit with a Hyper Voice is kind of crazy. That's kind of insane. So they get to see ZOROARK here. They're going to activate Hyper Voice. We do outspeed though, so I really don't see an issue here. I think maybe just Snarl Rock Slide kind of makes sense. Or do we Snarl Protect? I'm gonna Snarl Protect. I'm gonna withdraw Mouse, so don't be Annihilate, please. Oh, that's fine. Oh, they might have Quick Attack. Solgaleo protects. Do you have Quick Attack? Is that what you're going for? I just protect. Okay, that's fine. That works for me. That works for me. Snarl does decent damage. Doesn't mean much to Rillaboom though. They still do have the Fake Out option. But I wonder who they Fake Out here. I wonder if I think they pick out Solgaleo, if I had to guess. You gotta pick out Solgaleo, right? Yeah. Night Days connects on to. Ooh. No. Oh, that's fine though. Whoa! That Hyper Voice did a ton of damage. Another critical hit? Dude, that comment, I forgot who commented it, but it's so true. Just because I have a +2 because of Weakness Policy, I'm gonna get punished and then every crit is gonna land on me? That's insane. That's insane. Now priority is just gonna be a problem right now. Priority is a big problem right now. I want to go side Pollen Puff, but Solgaleo's just not surviving that. You know what? Let me just start chipping this guy down. And then do I protect here or do I go for I'll protect? Get a little more grassy terrain HP. Maybe be able to survive a Grassy Glide here. I think that's a good idea. Quick Attack, okay. It's not bad. Block and I said Quick Attack, that's not bad. And they go Wood Hammer. We soak, right? Just barely. But they take massive recoil, which is really good. Pollen Puff is going to connect. How much damage are we doing there? Not great at all. Not great at all. But now they're gonna have to double into Solgaleo to get rid of it. So I'm gonna protect here. And we'll go for the Rock Slide. If Solgaleo dies out, Solgaleo dies out. My Florges is gonna be protecting, so we can still get the Fairy Feather onto our Flutter Mane and have a possibility of surviving here. We survive on 4, and they don't go for the Quick Attack. Rock Slide connects. Picks up the KO on Sylveon. That's absolutely huge right there. So that means we didn't have to protect with Florges here. But we did, it's fine. It is what it is. I really need to waste out these terrain turns. Who's gonna be your last Pokemon? Annihilate. Okay. I mean, realistically speaking, Fluttermane wins this, and we still have Terrestrialization. We'll go Moonblast here. Do I bother protecting? How many more terrain turns do they have? Oh, the last one. Okay, no, yeah, so the last one. So I just Moonblast into you, get rid of you, and then just protect. The protect might be an obvious play, but protect Solgaleo here is the right play because we get rid of terrain turns. We should be able to. Oh, okay, bulk up. Bulk up. I think they're red to protect. Yeah, they're red to protect. That's fine though. Whatever is gonna say bye-bye to Florges. They might even die out to recall damage here. Yeah, they do, right? Yeah, they do. Easy. Easy peasy. They get 3 crits and still could have won. Granted, I am using a Fluttermane and a Solgaleo. But you got 3 crits. You got 3 crits. They still have Mouse Hold? Hold up. When was this? I didn't get rid of the Mouse Hold. Oops. Oopsies. They did waste their Terror already, though. They committed that Terror already, so I'm just gonna go Dazzling Gleam here. And go Rock Slide. But I'm actually gonna go into a Sunsteel Strike into you. Actually, no, Rock Slide makes a little more sense here. Just in case the Mouse Hold survives on 1. And we could probably get a flinch on the Annihilate, maybe. So we're gonna Terrestrialize our Fluttermane into the Fairy typing, further boost our Dazzling Gleam damage here. We weren't able to get Fairy Feather onto the Fluttermane, which would have been really nice, but I think we're still good here. Fluttermane's an absolute beast. There's a follow me, that's perfectly fine. You might be Focus Sash though. So we're going for the big old Dazzling, Terra boosted, Stab boosted. No shot. No shot. Fluttermane, that's all the juice you got? Fluttermane, what is that? I need a flinch. I need a flinch bad. Get more HP recovery. I need a flinch on this Annihilate here. Please, Solgaleo. Please. I need a flinch. Come on, you missed the first Rock Slide. At least connect double Rock Slide here, but give me the flinch. You go follow me, that's fine. Pretty obvious play. Rock Slide should double connect. Nice, Rock Slide double connects. Give me a flinch. Please give me a flinch. Solgaleo, flinch, please. Oh my goodness, we actually got the flinch. We got the flinch, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's go. Psychic Fangs, right? Right? Psychic Fangs or? Yeah, it's gotta be Psychic Fangs. No Friend Guard, +2 in attack. Let's do it, baby. Psychic Fangs. They might protect and get a little more leftovers. That's fine. That's fine. I wish Psychic Fangs just break through that protect. Just get rid of this Annihilate already. Damn, Friend Guard. I know Friend Guard. Oh, but they're bulked up. They're bulked up. They're +1 in defense. They're +1 in defense. And they're really healthy here. Come on, Solgaleo. Come on. Psychic Fangs connects. Psychic Fangs picks up the KO, baby. Solgaleo clutching up this game so hard. The whole match it's here, and it outshined showing. GG's, baby. I've got a full dope water team here. I love it. Love the respect. I respect it. I love the grind. Love the grind. Full water team here. Got the Gyarados, Golduck, Cloyster, Slowbro, Vaporeon, and Tentacruel. I think we just lead something. Ooh, hold up. My boy Poe here with Thunder Punch and the Magnet could come in so clutch right now. All right, we're doing this. We're doing this. Sneasel and Poe to get the lead here. ZOROARK looks pretty good, but we got Shadow Ball and Shrek, so Shadow Ball could do really well against that Slowbro. I don't think I want to bring Florges here. I don't think Florges has a purpose. Actually, it might have a purpose. It might have a purpose. I think Solgaleo has less of a purpose here. The only reason I want to bring maybe Florges and Flutter Mane is because of Tentacruel. But if I can get rid of it with Urshifu, we could be sitting in a relatively decent position here. You know what? That's fine. Let's bring Florges. Let's leave Solgaleo behind. Solgaleo absolutely cooked in the last matchup. It needs a break. It needs a break. Wow, what a match. I know it was a regulation G team, but don't get it wrong. Annihilate is a tanky hell of a Pokemon, especially with Frangar next. So you saw how easily he stoked that Dad's Gleam, like an absolute champ. And then Rillaboom is Rillaboom, so I'm not too upset. I'm happy with the dub. Flinch was clutch. All right, we got Urshifu and Sneasel here. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna say we rip a Thunder Punch here and then fake out into you. So fake out's gonna come through. Normal Gem gonna get used up to allow Unburden to activate the following turn. Gonna do decent damage. Thunder Punch is gonna find the Vaporeon. One-shotting the Vaporeon. Let's go, Poe. Poe with the Magnet coming in clutch. Why is this actually working? Why is this such a key point right now? Magnet Thunder Punch Urshifu against a full water squad. This should be a sweep with Urshifu. This should be a sweep with Urshifu, right? I think they Terra someone, right? Coaching. We click coaching, get a +1 attack and defense. Thunder Punch is outspeeding. Slowbro getting one shot as well, baby. Urshifu. Chill. And they go Ice Spear. We might even survive that. They are, what do they call that ability? Skill link or whatever. I've gotten crit 5 times this video already. We still survive, but still. I've gotten crit 5 times this video. That's GG's. That's totally GG's. There's Tentacruel in the back. Who wants to get Thunder Punched in the face? I'm gonna nominate you. And we're gonna coach again. Ooh. Ice Shard. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thunder Punch is gonna land on Tentacruel. 3 one-hit KOs for the little panda. Wow. Wow. Dude, that's insane. Thunder Punch Magnet Urshifu. That's the new meta, ladies and gentlemen. The new meta is that. Helping hand that thing. Helping hand that Thunder Punch. Already at +2 in attack. Magnet boosted. Everybody wave bye-bye to Cloyster, because Cloyster and his whole family line just got obliterated, baby. GG's. Why did that actually come in so clutch in one of these matches? We've got a rain team here with a Gouging Fire and a Alolan Golem, Pelipper, Porygon Z, Noivern, and Kingdra. So definitely a switch some Kingdra here. Thunder Punch on Urshifu actually looks really decent here. I actually really like it. But at the same time, I actually like Flutter Mane. But then the potential wide guard could be a little bit tough. Where do I go here? Do I want SOLGALEO here? Do I want SOLGALEO? Because I could lead Urshifu with Thunder Punch. I don't think many people are expecting that, and then you just go with these two as well. Got a lot of dragon types here where whoever has the Fairy Feather can do a ton of damage into Gouging Fire, Noivern, and the Kingdra. So I like it. We'll go again into the same four. This team has been killing it. This team has been killing it. Granted, the one game we did lose so far was against a Regulation H team, but I don't know. That game I could have won it, I think. Double dragon, you know. Double dragon. Double dragon. I'll go Thunder Punch here. And fake you out. Noivern probably is holding the Cobra Cloak if I had to guess. So we're just gonna fake out the Kingdra, do some decent damage into it. And yeah, they just set up Tailwind. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Thunder Punch is gonna connect. Okay. Not enough damage. Not enough damage. They might want to detect and go for coaching here. I also don't mind a Dire Claw. Go Dire Claw to Noivern. So our boy Poe's gonna detect. Probably Noivern is. Oh! Cheer! A bundle of cheer, huh? You still have speed though. Dire Claw connects. Brings the Noivern down to low. Muddy Water's gonna fly through. Miss on my sneezer, please. Oh, it's missing on my sneezer. Let's go. Let's go. No, whoa. I'm not quitting. I ain't no quitter. I don't know how valuable going. I'm gonna Thunder Punch here. And I'm gonna Dire Claw into you. Try to get a status condition. They're gonna withdraw Noivern. I don't mind that. Ooh, we're gonna be into. That's Pelipper. That's Pelipper. So Swift Swim's gonna activate plus a Tailwind. We still outspeed. Dire Claw connects. Give me a status condition. We get the power, baby. We get the power. So we're gonna be able to outspeed with our Poe. Thunder Punch lands into Pelipper. 5/5 Pelipper. That was a little bit of a questionable swap. I get what they were going for there, but we got a little lucky with the Dire Claw. Muddy Water is gonna miss on Sneasler. Poe, can you survive this? Yeah, Poe survives that. No problem. It's number 6. 6th critical hit of the video today. I've done 4 battles. All right, Porygon Z. Porygon Z is a speedy little boy. So I'm gonna go Surge Strikes into it and then Dire Claw again into here. Should be easy play. That's gonna be cats, baby. Let's go. Poe with Thunder Punch is just Thunder Punch Magnet. It's just the best moveset. That's it. GG's. All right, we've got a really nice team here against SOLGALEO versus SOLGALEO. This is an extra bonus battle because we already got 3 dubs. But I mean, the second dub was against a full water team. So we're gonna see if we can get another one. Have a little fun with this team. I like SOLGALEO ZOROARK here. I think it looks really, really good. Do I close off Flutter Mane and Florges? Very interesting team from their side, though. Very interesting team. You know what I actually do kind of like is maybe like lead ZOROARK, get. You know what? Let's try this. Let's go ZOROARK Sneasler. I'm gonna SOLGALEO on the back, and then I'll close out with Flutter Mane. I'll try to get a little nasty plot with ZOROARK. click fake out turn 1 and then try to just get some special attack boosts and just go for some night dazes. Let's say ZOROARK get some damage done. ZOROARK it's done sucker punch so far, but we wanted to do some damage here. So Masquerade is gonna come out here. They're just gonna intimidate me. A little unfortunate on my Sneasel, but doesn't really matter. And let's nasty plot. Let's nasty plot, and then we're gonna fake out Zapdos. Fake out the Zapdos. I remember we have Focus Sash in line, so we were guaranteed to survive one turn at least here, and hopefully we can outspeed the following one. That's why we're picking out the Zapdos, just in case they want to set up Tailwind with that thing. So fake out is gonna fly through. The only issue is that either one of these can be setting up fake Tailwind, so that's a little tough. We are outspeeding without Tailwind, which is really nice. So hopefully they don't get any Tailwind up. Zapdos flinches, and what's Masquerade going for? Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance is okay. Because now, oh, I can go Snarl. Snarl could do some pretty good damage, but I might just go for Night Daze. Or do I go for Snarl? Maybe Snarl and then like Die Claw. So I go Snarl and Night Daze. You got two special attacking Pokemon here. We're +2 stab. Should do decent damage. At the same time, we're lowering their special attack stat. So let's just shoot up a Snarl here. Why not? And then Dire Claw into... It's the Masquerade. Why not? Give me a status condition. Oh, night, buddy. Night. Masquerade's gonna take a snooze. That's actually really clutch because it actually outspeeds my ZOROARK now. Snarl's gonna fly through, doing insane damage. Oh my goodness. And now I set up Tailwind. Okay. Little scary. Definitely a little scary, but remember, we still have Focus Sash in line. So if we should go Snarl, we go Die Claw. We're still good here. We're still good. We're still so good here. ZOROARK is just putting work. ZOROARK is a beast. And everybody just uses Hisui ZOROARK. Because it gets stabbed on Hyper Voice, which is really good. And its typing is really good. Ghost typing. Can't fake it out. Really cool. But I gotta withdraw the Masquerade. Perfectly fine. Into the Swampy Boy. Die Claw is gonna fly. Gonna leave the Zapdos on 1. And they go for Discharge. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. ZOROARK survives, no problem. Sneasel gets a para, that's a problem. And surprise, I'm a ZOROARK. I am a ZOROARK. Snarl's gonna fly through, picks up the KO on Zapdos, does really good damage on the Swampert. Special attack drop doesn't mean anything though. So now them having Tailwind up is a little annoying because they can outspeed me here, but ZOROARK actually already put in a lot of work. ZOROARK has already put in a lot of work here. Go back into Masquerade. Intimidate again. There's 2 more Tailwind turns. I'm just gonna go Snarl again, just to get rid of the Masquerade, and maybe if I can outspeed with Sneasel and land a Die Claw on the Swampert. Masquerade wakes up. Good morning, Masquerade. Pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Not really. Do we get a turn off though? These are still outspeed. It's really good. Barely doing any damage though. RNG, baby. We get the snoozy. We get the snoozy doozy. Let's go SOLGALEO here. There's nothing this Masquerade can do to my SOLGALEO. Next thing you know, it one-shots it. But go Psychic Fangs here. Nah, let's go Die Claw. Let's get rid of the Masquerade. Let's get rid of the Masquerade. So Swampert is guaranteed to be asleep this turn. Let's go for Struggle Bug. That's fine. Doing no type of damage onto us. That's even a critical hit. Number 7, by the way. 7 or 8. I forgot what number 1. But Dark Claw connects onto Masquerain. That's bye-bye Masquerain. Psychic Fangs is now going to fly into the Swampy Boy. Is it enough for the KO? Probably not. It's leaving it on 1. And Swamper's asleep. So Sneasel still outspeeding my Solgaleo here. So I'm just going to... Oh, and Tailwind Peter's out. That's actually really good. So I'm just going to set up a coaching Medicham. They didn't bring their own Solgaleo. Why? I don't know. Let's go Sunsteel Strike here. Ooh, they have Fake Out, right? So coaching. This is pretty safe. This is pretty safe. So I know not the strongest teams that we've gone up against, but of course. And they're speeding. Fair play. Fair play. I know not the strongest teams that we're going up against, but nevertheless, still a lots of fun using a ZOROARK with a Solgaleo, Urshifu with Magnet Punch, or with the Magnet, and oh, they wake up. Bulldoze. Bulldoze? Why Bulldoze? You can't even lower my speed. You activate my weakness policy. Thank you very much. We still get to see the weakness policy on Solgaleo, baby. But yeah, Urshifu with the Magnet and Thunder Punch, just really fun stuff. Really fun stuff. I actually really like this team. The team doesn't feel bad at all, too. The only reason we lost that first game was just a Grassy Glide on Rillaboom. Definitely had some attack investment. But hey, it is what it is. We go Rock Slide. We go Dazzlingly. That's going to be GG's. Someone get the broom. That's GG's. We're done. We're done. We even got 4 dubs with this team. Dazzling outspeeds, picks up the double KO, and that's going to be GG's. Hey, you had a Solgaleo, which you could have brought in, but you didn't. But to be honest, the one that did the most work here was our ZOROARK. ZOROARK and Caesar did a ton of work in this battle here. So GG's, baby. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our first battle, first video with our new randomized wheel team series. And an absolute blast. Oh my goodness, was this so fun to use ZOROARK with Solgaleo, Florges with Fluttermane, Sneasel, and Urshifu with the Magnet Thunder Punch. It was just fantastic. Just a unique way of activating weakness policy on Solgaleo with the ZOROARK. Who would ever thought of that? Who would ever do it? No one. Even though Sucker Punch did a whole ton of damage, did like a third to Solgaleo. Solgaleo has really good defensive stats and a really good typing where it could resist a lot of things. So it actually is not too bad. And at the same time, a +2 after Solgaleo with a +2 can just absolutely obliterate with Rock Slide, Psychic Fangs, and Sunsteel Strike. We saw the damage it could do, and it was insane. Fluttermane, it's a Fluttermane. It can outspeed everything, do a bunch of damage, a whole bunch of fun. And then the Urshifu with the Thunder Punch, just absolutely insane. Sweeping up a whole team here today, and just getting rid of a full water squad. Who would have thought Urshifu with Thunder Punch would come in so clutch right there? But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below. And just let me know down below. Let me know how you feel about it. If you guys enjoyed the series, if you guys are enjoying it so far, like, what do you guys think about it? Any comments, suggestions, concerns, anything, let me know. We went 4-1 with this team today. 4 dubs, 1 loss. Took us 5 videos, 5 battles. So actually really good team here. So yeah, gonna have lots of fun. We are gonna be getting these battles where they're much easier than others. But it's just how it is. Once Regulation G actually starts up, it might get a little more competitive. But the point is to have some fun, get some good battles going, and just use every single Pokemon in existence. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.